688 and our 0266 717 101 0266 717 101. Now on the HA International Digo and there will be the car. Come on to Yamko Faso Yanko police civil issue, but you bet juicy card the amount. What I say? Aha, Bibia Bear fine. Men Sukra. 11 minutes past 8 still on Ama Ghana on time 97.7. Semno but still I 28 and Yadia Beja just
probably okay. Says you go sway other areas are maybe I'm mention education, crane, youth and sports development also cross in ACT. At the end or more, you know, norma. In your new class, so baby, be crowd and fian corn. At the end, we are unable to store them.
What I say?
Ne be process here, question body pass the year Bruno. Now, me ko baby ko to body drew back 50 cities. Ne maybe crest me. Oh. Say dear boomy. But dear a pim drug 50 cities.
I say the boo.
I manage me.
Oh,
nam se me famo. Ye de boom kura mato.
Mato.
I me de me for mato. And be sound no money nyina be saba na Greek for no. Ye be de store sadi we ne basi idiwa ya yo.
Ya Ghana ha, ye se mali atomo bodam ti jene.
Why ye yesa si timi dua bibia.
Oh.
And dear near was a policy. Oh, come on. Now, said they will see Canoano, you were leaders who are not thinking into the future. And once you have more,
our education,
we are omudi disa. And omudi disa. The here so many baby not traffic on them can claim no muja. I assume you make them no messing. And they are not going to think.
Oh, quite.
Omon kwa jini bibi amfama.
Ye pa na wo kwa yenti papa. Be ga sa papa ye mfi obi a.
Sa na be yo.
Ye mfi obi a. Papa ne jina ho.
Sa na be yo.
Because onko ehui.
Because strategically crossing ke wo health centers wo baby a. Enka kuafo kura ye hwe omo kwa ne ade ade. Eno me be sa mo ma sitire ma ye mmere wo ho no. Ne ade amom.
Kofi tu ho for Jubilee Park. Ye nko hwe ne ai koso wo ho no. Chechire fo no de no. Kofi ye mo ache.
Yo fa kobra ise die. Masom mi jina Jubilee Park. Kumase na sadi yenim no dada no yemi anu macha chefo bi omukọje ntete e wo training colleges ahodo mu omunye adwuma no na afi omuye sen kombetoa omusuku so nanka eja omwakọ omanim kakra na enu mu no aban ni fredi bi steady live with pay enti eja wo ko school ni nyina na aban ni etua kanka na mo wi a na baby a wo no so wo basic school a na eja ye de wo ko secondary school me chese senior high school yi Nenu mu ena beto jase ye nuanu ma cheche fo bi kire se omo afani nyina mu awie omo akosuku na awie edu se wo se ye promote omo ye di omo free basic school e di omo ko secondary school no akoye bibie wo ho anye ne se na de
Oh, very unfortunate, Kofi. Ahmanatiko, yes, Kofi to move back on the line. I had to command so Jubilee Park, Honor, my church for one much as a woman near Bray or Honor, Kofi to move for your century or Jubilee Park, Comasi, yeah, intended demonstration, ever so a Jubilee Park, Honor, or the whole report, Eddie Brain. See, yeah, how it pans out, say, Ebaso and us and Penny Betiminas and Pebia Country Omo, a chance at for women, bre papa. One much I say, one more bomb 24 bar. In fact, if we national headquarters of the Ghana Education Service, Abba, say, regional phone here now, Omo implemented the Omo Diabano, Omo post to a church for Uncobe, be a post to Mokono, but regional phone, Eban is saying, dainty, and I'm almost super, almost son, a year postings, you know, now from the senior high schools, Omo, a person with primary schools, you know. Just as the teachers allege, say Ahmanu Tuma, Yebehenafe, Ede and Komono, Ede Ashisha. So former President John Dramani Mahama, and so Ede Sembia Tuja HSA, are there friend licential exam? No, we call my time FM portal no so licential exam. No, former President Mahama say are there who here and Tibeyanka, womu entrim, abayintrim, Ghana Education Service in trim na eno na sitak for chese Mahama ense mo kano ontia se Kofi
Ofa kwabna
aha yento aso
enti se de misi kan ye nuanu ma cheche for the kire mu se sie no mo ko suapon ni wie ye no e wo sa aban no eto omu dibire mu ana so omu di omu free basic school eco secondary school no akoya asem foforo na de etwa omu nso mu kura ne se ya san di omako omachi primary school enti say bia nipa kro no we bia memfa ne say bia amokom JHS ono no ko ento aso school ni wie ye na wo sa aban ne de no ko bia secondary school no wa san de ne ko primary school asa bi se mpredi asa ewo ekurasi bia eno no mu kirema entwe ye hage ne pa enti mi bedu ha no omo ye omo agin say bia ombe kasa a kire nipa na bia aban na so ate na emwa ewo say aban ne de bo omo no odi abo om na mo mi bedu ha no nipa beye achechefo a ewo ha no omunduru eduonumpu nti bibia kire say brand a eda yenim no anase brand ko yenim kakra na omo no afi no monam kwanso ba no na omo abedu enti we de empenisika kum yagene kokoanum ena obi nsi trodo ematoa na achechefo ni bi wa ha ofaki yenhwe na yeni omo endi nkomo na yentie omo ankasa enumu asemto
to aso hello Kofi to aso
97.7 FM
Opening
hello Kofi
Daddy achechefo no omo nyina se omo nkasa almost your monkasa ya bedu ha ya ni omo kasa obi asi on kasa yenim adekro potinti omo kire mu omo mpedinfo ni bi mbaaye na de ndie ntie be ya mente so kaka ne mo asem na nkasa wo ho
na
ho na nkasa
Kofi
opa kemiti o
ka show mo say de mane money din de nti na waba ho mane money din we de mane money din
aha Ira Baha Martin
FM 97.7
Ira Martin
Kofi still on kasa
Ovake
Kofi still on kasa
Still now almost
you see the kind of intellectuals are here build ukrum hasi
to other patient omo nyina ba be use 2G what do you say oh come on
hey eti mono krano me are you serious as teachers crampo say adia mu komu ye wotema yenya yete baby na yenya tema e de amamo no mon kama asem no musu muntimi nkasa even to conceal your name memo udin de nti no waba ho eye wo ha no say untimi nkasa
eno ano no emo udin de nti na waba
o my
ye na mo hwe animu
o my excuse
o ha be na wo ho a eno nti ama masori frifie abedu
na mo better outside wait penny wait etete wo ba nya hu no de be sha koda ni mu and my back cran ye chichiri look at that we be say look at that
look at this
I am in fact I will be say fraga bastard teachers they cannot speak for themselves teachers into me come asem
and the omo nyina Kofi omo be say nipa miensa pa na
omo ye enso na e wo ha mprem
then they are
nipa nso nyina obi aso ntimi nkasa
they are not serious free obra we be post mo mo for masem about on watch mo be stage protest no watch about 819 nipa 7 hundreds of students of teachers 819
protesters ni na 78
7 egu ho
e bi on be no social media so ntibia we no na ye om na wo yi no
say omunim protest ko ye twem ya dane mahama ye twem kra you have no cause to protest
yeah
what
no so wan ka be kasa
what I say
o wan ka be kasa
yes
because this year ko protest no ko ya akoshe esumu ase no obi ehuna na ase obi tu free so was ma be kasa
it means you have no case
yes
money case
and the bia dabre mo no kora no de ya post mo no e ho na o se mo koda mo dwa ya so mo
what I say
if you say no kora pa se de ya mo no enye ne kwan so no a
come back kasa
and if you are not ready to speak
monko pe kokobi nom na monko
come face one
monko Johnson ko
na o man panyin dada so obetwa license dem teachers license exam adentia
o se ehun ni mfa so bia o se Same Jemfikra say there's a difference between licensing and licensure.
No, was it licensing and licensure then say?
I mean,
oh, come back. Come like essential exam na wo ho no no.
Populist no you know. Say I said do na age ma make am do. Aha.
Na eni ho kane no. E ma akyerkyerefo. Na enche kura be simfie be seduni. E na omde ba ye se. Yenye na e ma mu yudu. The woman say wokɔ beyond Ghana. Ansa na you call into a profession bi no. No also what sa professional exams and if an licensed exams no a licensed person they say they so twika no so nya licenses ansa no which and most of our teachers no mutu kwan call abrichi ni nyina no omokɔ so omo yes licensed exams no not they will be called into the profession.
Great.
But Ghana the no yen hanom now once you have it here no na no na atimiko it is an added value ema wo and internationally we betimi ni nkofo mo the same professional are compete.
Sure.
Na isi also oba no oba abetwam no. Na isi obe di teacher fo ni nya na so obe ye omuye. Abjafo me fa se de esi bu o man ye o. Aso bia so de no aka bibia bi no afa ne ho de no akotra de baabi. So betwam.
Confuse them. Ka bibi no confuse mo. Monto aba no mame.
Wow.
And na wo jim hu di say we chechire ni a. Why are you afraid of writing exam?
Exam no so no eye maths bi kakra, English bi kakra. And I pedagogy normal na wo ye no I first say teaching skill no and a subject area person kire no so be so kwa kire RME a na ebisa question kakra on RME
yes ma made say aha and so won't become
asempe you
yeah one way won't become
oh no asemwe SMP so mo me be kakra kro me ye betia se politicians ye twa ko homam na je se ho ato
na be fine na se mema no ene mahama kan ke beta wa chipa politician bi obeso twa ko homam
akoma se de beto aduane nyina nke be so na panyina no no aduane ne ke isi kwan okudi bia na akofie amatwa bibia mu
eno de ke be support o ma pani bia na candidate bia obeka se o twa ko homam no ye be support no eno de be support
na samo mi anti party bi ne ka se atwa ko homam
ke be simple kra obe win easily
ana se kuafo ye aduane ane ano ne de kuzi nche no bi adi bi se wo kutwa la essential mu
amagana.
My name is Nana Nkanuma the Fourth, Chief of Inchechi Grabo, Shama Traditional Council. We can do so many things, but because of you people holding PhD and so DD, and we don't have that PhD and degree and of all those, that is why you cannot talk. If you people are going to allow us with our own Ghanaian language, maybe we can talk so many things. But this PhD. Why? But anytime they wanted to make this program, they should make it in our own language, French language, so that we can express our. My name is Nana Nkanuma the Fourth, Chief of Inchechi Grabo, Shama Traditional Council. We can do so many things, but because of you people holding PhD and so DD, and we don't have that PhD and degree and of all those, that is why you cannot talk. If you people are going to allow us with our own Ghanaian language, maybe we can talk so many things. But this PhD. Why? But anytime they wanted to make this program, they should make it in our own language, French language, so that we can express our self and emotion. What is happening? You want simple order that can roll with you to Mancasa. Now, what's the okay to be able to answer with it?
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was done, I would say
poultry farmers are one more brepa. Now I'll say you will be my priority. Mahama promises poultry farmers. Then I say well, accuse the current government. He said what to NDC policies in the programs are more to ho. We go akwemu say a better importation of poultry and poultry products, you know, a better so no MPP buying at to go baby crack. And unti one more kai poultry farmers say woman come to him. Woman talk about the man this, you know, about so I confess programs and policies. I mean, who policies ni programs now? Former President Mohamed Kano. Boris B. Beba. Now, Otanasia. They be saying say on church.
Okay.
On church bi. On kakaye.
Come na say mpanyifo say. Aponches of my John Disedra. Ya fe ne Johnson. Aponches of my John Disedra.
Ya ne Johnson. They say John Disedra. Hey,
be also who the policies and say be no me ye no and confirm you to or my or baby or no more ba. Our leaders are bunch of jokes. Your leadership no ojuna ho won't mas.
Too bad.
And omunyina no which side of the coin they find themselves no omunyina bia sebi enwene omai ho obi anwene omai ho enoma pa ye dem fa so bebre ye no edoso ora obi asimi no ka fa agric asemo senka school for no ye was schools bi omo asase akese we could even get them laborers here if you man kura no akura nkodo na na sen kura no be support to laborers o be ye fu ne dia momo nanka ban na tuomuka the other time no be can be say other than the training your military for no cry e be cry mom some special skill e be a plumbers e be a whatever e be we even in construction at the end so that you see a year state construction bia see the come mu bia kutu esika twitwi die no so ja fu hwan on to kwa be no mkoko they are not fighting e do bia as atade ne hye no afa no anom de namo but they do bia we are killing their skill
some professionals now can omo
but yes ya more special training bi come na year me gidi se bebo
okay open my main coding come Professor Lord Mensah associate professor of finance at the University of Ghana Business School. Prof, good morning.
Good morning, Openi.
Nampacho mpumbo kwa no pay.
Radiadumo.
Yeah, there radiasi. Prof, said oh my Ghana betimi afa ntoma pa ediefra bana manyofo a wo mu edi anim wo mu na ye ntotoye wo ye various sectors nimu a anapai as an expert when it comes to businesses nowadays say a coin bay and as a dang pa when it comes to policies and programs and can then best suggest to any successive government say the bear if a business environment you know I sanitize na bibia etimi akoye Obia Joso
business backward and access to funding. Business because business men and business owners they are the risk takers in every economy. And the cost of funds and now the cost of borrowing what's of about 50% of business problem. My interest rates above from now I'm up for business which means access to loan, access to financing, how which media expanding on. And I'm more expanding so and you're more expand you. They expand with people. They're expanding with people, indirectly, they are creating employment.
Sure.
And for businesses to thrive it has to do with the macro positioning of the economy. It also has to do with the fiscal policy of the economy. Because fiscal policy determine at what point will the economy descend to the businessman. And because the economy descending to the businessman, that is when businessman can have access to funding. But government upon government, seem to be flexing their muscle with the fiscal aspect of the economy. The reason why make us flexing their muscle is that or memoir. Government business. And the reason why make us is the only government that is making business is the interest rate was low. And to be sorry, not the treasury bills. And economy and we measure the economic activity based on funds flow. This can be free number one.
Yeah.
I also the budget juma next free or not could you be home. So be so better juma no sakudi. That is what we call vibrant
97.7.
But yeah, you mean Obiata Musica treasury bill was so and no attempt, not the acquisition treasury bills. And it looks like treasury bill is the only business that you can do and make close to the gap between inflation and then, the profit that you make. Other businesses you do, you will never get a profit closer to what inflation can give you. So the businessman is comfortable not to do business. Individuals are comfortable not to do business and then to dump their money into government treasury bills. So over the past few months, suppose the government or raise the treasury bill and not when you over subscription. That is 97.7 FM. My economy, and to me, to me, the obvious time is there. What policies should we roll out to make sure that the furniture businesses thrive near there? It depends on the position of the government. Economy beyond, maybe it's economics. The divided economic agents into three. Your government, your businesses, and your individuals. Now, government machinery not tend to operate the economy to their interest, The economy does not descend to business. And we have a saying there. It's not even a saying. There's a statistical proof there. The private sector employs more than the government sector. And if private sector employs more than government sector, at what point will government relax its borrowing in the market? The only budget 97.7. Maya, well, when you hear, financing resources in apart from local markets and now by finance. Even local markets, people are not prepared to give you money for the long term. Or your debt exchange, that debt exchange, nobody is trading there. So the interest rate still remains 9%, 8% there. The same.
97.7
but
FM.
The trading activities are highly concentrated in the treasury bills. What you are buying, what you call the funds flow. Funds flow is not in the hands of businesses, it's not in the hands of
97.7 FM.
And that is what is happening to Ghana. Government rolls out policies at the point where, we have to finance small businesses. We give NDSSI, which is now Ghana, whatever, I've forgotten the name now. $600 million Ghana cedis. That time, a typical bank in this country, minimum requirement to operate as a bank, considering all your branches near there, what you needed as minimum capital was 400 million. So we can conclude that NDSSI was supposed to be a typical bank, which is supposed to be self-financing to some extent, and we have to buy this supply by Obion. No telling for Kenya, they didn't buy its own. But we didn't see that. All those monies have gone down the drain. Currently, the chairman info, the info as we speak now, whether we should make accounts for it or possibly we should outline the benefits that that money has given this country. Nobody can tell you, what the money did for the economy. So from where I sit, business is is the fiscal discipline. We're supposed to be the policy, the anchored policy, everything. Apart from that, the business have their own caveat and understanding of. But even that one, they learn from the process. That's why I said the fiscal policy will constitute only about 50% of the problem for businesses to thrive. And once the government controls its fiscal policy to some extent, making sure that
demand for funds by government goes down and interest rate comes down, right? And businesses start having access to funding at a lower cost, it solves the problem. It's to me there, I mean, who be a business person there, or the access to funding. Even in Kwalai school, on where school will be access to capital. Where is the capital?
97.7.
Because interest rates are high, you cannot take any risk by, going into any venture. So, from what I see, they have to do with the position of the government. I think it's over time the government moves away from, that kind of controlling the economy. I'm not saying the government is not supposed to do business.
Okay.
Government can do business, but up to a certain level. Government to provide roads. Who providing roads? Out of those road construction, you will see businesses springing up. You will see there's a road no canal, no control. Obi store access to the places becomes easy. Warehouse do the BSC or mobile phone access to the roads becomes easy. Government you provide health infrastructure so that you can produce very good manpower for the labor market. Be it the private labor market or individual level labor market. Government you provide health care. Once you provide health care, you provide roads, health care, and education. Very good education. So that the labor that you are producing for the private man's market
97.7 FM.
So that the private man will be near labor to a year or income tax now labor because their percentage now the education was made to a year. So who are buying now we just got to the taxes. So these are things that it isn't about buying a second up NAPCO. No, this is a buying a second up planting for food and jobs. Running it by one desk. The ministry no ministry then we can't pinpoint any single thing. Those policies but money has gone down the drain. Look at the budget drawers. By those ministries that were created over the past year. So a government positioning, which has to do with the fiscal. That's why anytime you ever quiet the piano, they tell us to be fiscal discipline.
Yeah.
97.7.
But it's a baseline for everything in the economy. It is, we don't need any astronomical policies here. We catch us there. Let's introduce this. You're buying the positioning of the economy. Government, all that you have to prioritize is create roads, good roads, give what we call it, give very good education, provide what we call it, very good health.
97.7 FM.
And that is all you need. After that, leave the economy for the private man to run it.
Over the years, yate government say omwa kan say yenhwe na yente importation so na yankasa yen concentrate on locally manufactured products. Yeah, they talk about industrialization. Yeah, then also buying a year to encourage and to discourage importation vis-a-vis production in the country.
Okay, so let me give you a typical example like rice.
Okay. Okay.
People do import rice about. That is availability of rice though. Maybe I ever from Ghana. Sure you and buying wants to discourage, rice importation. Rice farmer no access to funding, access to loan. Opportunity a large scale of, what we call it farm. At the point where you flooded your market with
97.7.
You flooded your market with local rice. You can put up high tariffs on importation. It would discourage people from businessmen from import. And they won't have any option than to stay in business. Rather, they can create extra value chain with their money within your economy to distribute the rice that has been produced by the private man.
97.7 FM.
The policies must go hand in hand. Ultimately, tariffs. Now, why encouraging local, farmers? Sorry, local production. You must appreciate the reason why you introduce those tariffs, and the reason why you think when you increase it, it will stop people from continuing to, bring money, bring rice down into the country. It doesn't sit by its own. Now, we increase tariffs, no? Now, local producer,
yeah.
So it has to do with defunding. I mean, if you are a government positioning when you have access to funding, you are very lower. When you increase tariffs, people have access to funds to produce in the country. That is all.
Okay. Recently, there have been this debate. Say all the candidates, political party candidates, almost talking about a 24-hour market economy. Doc, how do you understand it, and how feasible is that?
Yes, the 24-hour economy, is already in force.
Okay.
So, I have to give.
Okay.
So 500, I will send money. Right. So, yeah. So 24 economy, it's already in force.
97.7 FM.
Vice President, because we already do 24 economy. But I can tell you that they are not into sectors that can, increase production in the economy as expected. The reason why I will
97.7 FM
economy only get 24 economy. It's part of our national development planning commission policy document.
Okay.
And it has been in it all this while.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we are not able to implement it is that we're not utilizing the infrastructure that we have.
Time FM 97.7.
So yes, need constant electricity because it forms part of security.
Mm-hmm.
It gives assurance of power supply. It gives visibility because light is strategy.
Time FM.
It's a the electricity investment over the years. And maybe the past way, I think that one of the major problems that the previous administration have been faced by this administration is that they have invested in a lot of generating capacity.
97.7. Wumrini.
Because of corruption there. But the question I was asking myself is, are we producing electricity to the point that a bit me generate economic production the country needs if not? So if you have heavy
97.7 FM
generating capacity and then you are operating 24-hour economy, why not? You can run it because you have the light, you have the baseline investment. You have the baseline investment. At the same time,
97.7
while you are thinking about
FM
providing this baseline investment, it's not every aspect of the economy now we hear that with 24-hour service. Even if you don't need it, align your infrastructure development to meet that 24-hour economy. Why am I saying this? The reason why Americans are there, they'll provide you road. Now, in a certain enclave of the economy, we have agro-processing factories on which we are producing to feed into the food chain of this economy to bring food inflation down. How do you now your road rather than your road to So the 24-hour economy, my understanding is that it should be the baseline for economic development. So if it's electricity that you are providing, and you think there's a certain enclave of the economy that can go through manufacturing 24 hours, provide them electricity. Don't send electricity to your mother's village as a politician. So I think it is feasible, depending on what we put down, the policies with it. We shouldn't look at it as a standalone policy. No.
Okay. Okay.
24-hour economy is not a standalone policy.
Okay.
It's a policy that must go concurrently with other policies.
97.7
In fact,
FM.
some other policies must lead the 24-hour economy policy.
Mm.
Something like infrastructure policy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I think it is feasible.
All right.
It is feasible if we are able to provide the
Time,
infrastructure
97.7
and the
FM.
incentives that businesses require to run 24-hour service. I think when you focus too much on government or rented jobs, right, like going into the high street, the ministries work, then you may say that it's not feasible. Even that one, some agencies within the government machinery must work 24/7.
Time FM 97.7.
So like business registration, it should be 24/7.
Okay.
So from where I sit, though, it is feasible.
All right.
It is feasible.
Okay.
It is feasible.
Thank
If
you.
we are able to align our
FM,
infrastructure development, we are able to align some other policies, to that 24-hour
Okay.
economy.
Prof, thank you very much for your time. Professor Lord Mensah, Associate Professor of Finance at the University of Ghana Business School. And I'm going to say, and 48 minutes past 8 already. Boris Baidu, Dr. Boris B, and I don't know a different CEO for Boris B Farms. I know I say Ashanti Regional Chairman, the Poultry Farmers Association. Obviously, yeah, a bit in community extension of a equiafono, Ediano, and Comono, eventually, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend on getting closer to the set. Na me basisia
97.7 FM.
Restaurant, continental and local.
Evie ye no for Yera Kennedy ohene Japan ebedi nkomo wakanipa 9 year NPP amanyuku wamoko abatu so eye November bosome de toso 9 meminda eba edi anim na ochese wo wonsem kan eni nkomo ahodo bi a obeti
drastically and me who nimdie I have a lot of ideas Ghana for my opportunity I'll do it again omaya ye wom me who said Ghana yankopon ache nioma bibiri a ibetimi dia adwuma but yani Ghana for no crown and politicians ne civil servant ekwan a omu faso edupu country ni ntino Ghana ni bia nya patriotic onya adwuma odwene no ho selfish why greedy time FL onwini omani mpuntu ho but ono no position na de ama no sane ebema ono nko aye yie nko ana odwene ho they feel say e wo say ye ba na ye change ya dwene ye mindset sane ye si dwene na ye faso esesa na ye tumi edo oman no na obi aye adwuma odwene oman no impuntu kane first ansana wadwene no ho again opinion I have identified a problem as a businessman. The level of dishonesty in this country is so high say ntimi anya leader bi ntimi ama perpre yono ama ye dwuma no koreka anya dwuma wo di Jesus Christ kuraba ontumi
Mejesu bro Apratwum
Ibia boko
yango panda roma na mpaibo ya eboko kakra
Yedara asi kakra ho akakra industry dey cause
say unya ni nyina prepare
oh yeah poultry industry dey cause
well medical chair T4 ampobu sasem time emodi 97.7 soho the intenda soho and it's stand me budget Yura Finance Minister Ridier. How should say a fee be seeming 16.5 million birds and a broilers 97.7 and cookwa on per se did Christmas here. But see guswa ye any project anano bia it me kakra a fee so gossip for so project omode and cocoa and makia for and no subibi nanso so sabi e yesense bi ni okra
97.7 FM
we nyina kire me say enda so na senda so no e bi gina ye poultry farmers naso how e bi sia fire enioma yesu ache yesu mania tutu COVID-19 mania bird flu mania and sana crunch have same we are seeing bia watchre no and also poultry farmers akan cheaper amati tree sika sem nyina ekofem tede bia yesu sa ban no koyemwa na yentimi enyi bribi and yisem
time FM 97.7
se we maka ho asem kedomwase ntwaso say ahweyi ebehwe na kwan faso ade ye adwuma no
time FM 97.7
na fizu so ye mpanyifo edi animu Poultry Association onzi ye ka asantememu dia Ashanti region has say no onzo hwa the region with the biggest population of chicken.
Okay.
97.7
asantememu no ubintibinyi santememu free ende ya sedie se ebehwe tutu nyume yie titu me as utiteni the chairman of the region said the be ya adofun mu nyina bitimede anya kwenya na unse uvitu posia
mojaba
indi ya konda kakra
97.7 FM
tibebia no bia nya bintentem nanso so du ebia eya na ne ton anase wie kan se bonifo bi se processing ye kuma twitwa ya package dia ma amamfo so atono ho fidie ni ade na
97.7 FM
ye bom pae se nyambe ya dumna anka ban kruya bekoye mo aso yimu ana se de sika tete pansamia ama poultry farmers eni ahodin se first no nanka ya soye ya sikakra me ya ye process ni ade no nanka ye mfidie nanka ma yinyo no dodo no a etimatro machine beka poultry farmers no nanka itma ye nkokolo mo eda magana fo dinti ameka se ne se nipa nyina ni agye ho se Ghana akokono anunsu edesin ni finu haba
force de no
so ka na kweswa kutie obi nice
okay
se ni impessivity ti obi nice ne mu epese no wona eye etinko free wona ni ba no ye ka boom obe ya dodo no ano edu ebu ha omo mpese omo ye be ka boom enu ya de sedie kese na me tudwa so wona edi nkoko free no haba no aya adu bebi wani ye trench ni eblemu aban mitiase aban ko aban ba nanso so ni adi nyina na ya aban me no ya aban enne Boris B swanya onya ntia Boris B chicken BBC enye me nku na me na anu nkoko e ba sema chama me akasa me farmers mama technical team members hwe won so me akasa me farm kura no ne oho a me kum no ma mfa bi kura ntome ho me kum wi a ansa na maside e de bia come farm odi ase se na me ka as chairman no e de tempenfo se me jawa ida so utimi hihye ma obi so sakona no odi ase enti we nyina no omanfo am ye hunu se ye kowi BBC no ana ye kowi wona ye produce nyame nkona me produce se bi Dako farms also produce asamwa nyamwa also produce miami nua ba Rockland farms afia also produce afia so no other people so go home so omoye production kakra ni nyina no sekitim ka boom na tim magana fo eduma no ani si local kokono so mo wia eduma no fa no to abefra na nko ebi se aban enti bilia so obusa se industry to say pempenso a free covid mrimu bird flu brimu yesi offense Ukraine Russia war ya de ho kira ba wiase a next wiase mo idea ama wiase be bia global recession aka obi a dezema obi a so ashi ebi so kan poultry farmers pa na empanyifo de we abai die no more pompa mo bo se and combit me ya 16.5 million after 5.5 million so count and kibit me aboa ama se bi local industry no afan to pefra entonia so obusaya
sure
enchimu kakra metu na mawo
okay me jiri say local production so eboa my employment so eboa ma Ghana for enya dwuma ye
enra National Service Secretariat Omni Yura Jospon ye collaboration be
97.7
24 the 24 is 22 stand to be corrected
okay
so and na ye do ba yenjuma mu aye Boris B company mu a me fa wo mu aye no mu be adwuma
okay
se ebetimi ama wo mu etumi sua se de poultry adwuma no you see in the farm you supposed to be me outgrowers and be kaka
yeah
me poultry farmers no be me outgrowers mo ye nkoko no ne basa na mo ahoko ni ama wo feed wo des ma make
yeah
the technical support asa tawachi na ama wutimi dey eye adwuma no
okay
you see you try say the incredibly be rounds no mo sua said you must ye nkoko no na se dan kwama bi no imu bi no that's a boa se bi e dey e beko
yeah
ye ni ho a nkwan so to ye nim die etim ya to dwuma pa ye no so what you say it enu ye employment creation ameboa
yes
ni na nanchen no wo mo so a omo ye nnuane a ye feed dem amwa no okwa ye woni pa egu omo so ye nnuane omo eso neoma omo ye farm adwuma omo ye kum koko e manko a sebio egu ye farm kum koko no mako 64 na no mo ye
97.7 FM
all of that no eye banse adwuma a de ba o ke kan nyina bomo ni pe gu adwuma nya asam ketwa na mesre aka se enyi nya ne bitma ne se de se bia e bia Boris me ye no but kakra bi bitma yi
97.7
FM ne ntuma mfanye na ne nyina so be gina se de Ghana fo ntiase a ewo wo local chicken on berry hu because on say de bia na brofundie no menua na mo se efu unya enhwe Ghana de no ene aban hihye ya wo de bai kire se ya chicken no ye be ye no on bitma hwe abia te so kakra etimi de Ghana fo Christmas yi baza de men farmers ni ye no ni the other farmers yi no ahokọ no bo no
Zubeti
ibinya kakra it is Christmas.
Okay.
If it's always a whole chapter say we yen as a company dear.
Okay.
Ye tea and kukonoso. And then we trans akasa as a chairman of the association.
You're right.
And also as a CEO and the founder
company.
of the company.
That's right.
What you say? We can't association dinner can ma can't
yes.
Another the cows was mom's been coming once it's you know sana dinner.
Okay. Well, Kai Abrana, Madam Hannah Bisiu, a minister for Agriculture and NDC Pencil. There was a model Bianamoye. I want you, if you remember, now more friendly saying
40-60.
Very good. Chiremu.
Sa 40-60 no. Idea Biana Anka Sabrem, the then government, NDC government. Na ombeso omochre se obi biara opeso kranko koba omayimu no. Obedi kai ato 40% locally. Na fi no see 60% aka no yamana sa method no na ompese umde ye adwuma na in the course of it no yenu yanu mu a omokra hokoba no minia omo form change well do ebu ha we can also ntiase uzu ntiase ni and nam benefit omunye free ne no ntino na momu if you say bebu onwase local no etoso bie no on say adwuma bia no untimi nhase but the BNC the pepe. Yakra Boris B as a company, as a Kwedeba Boris B chicken, BBC. Masa, yesha sino, ain't easy. But ye queen no. Afi, and you may stabilize. Quality no, the Biani de a kama, and ne, or more, or movie and kukunano. Or we are on sound connection because the taste
I had there
one a organic.
Okay.
Yemfa antibiotics, yemfa steroids, yemfa chemicals via emfrafra.
Okay.
And the name da it didn't vision the kwana, it's a fresh.
Okay.
2 a halal. On the union and ne said ye unse union kemo foso. Almost say no mina ne wo a cream in a gun of war. Sibu bin do bin time in a pet. And untino as I say, so show what dim. And you said ye omo doctrine and so omunya me som no is it here omo kire says aboa no ya mfa seka antuni minim ama mo gena nsone a enye malam so a okunu a sabi omo we enti ye no as Boris B as a company no BBC no sana yeso ya ye no sabi yo malam fo ha omo ne kum kokọ no ehwe na se ye no krese mo gena sone na ma aboa no ho dance na aboa no ye neat dia. Said you see you good for criminal. I think it's has to be good for Christian.
Okay.
Well, that's what I
sure.
That is a one more than come on. Nothing. It's not process. In the only halal na ye can was him. In the obi biara over pair who quatono. So a criminal, so a Christoni, so yeah, sumbie ni minia. Yes, the kama so so.
Great. And see 40-60 no. What went into it? Said the Okasa Bay now so a projection away say a certain number of kind of say breeds there more produce no. Then a cool 40-60 no.
Say no then government.
Yeah.
And then ye produce no. You produce could do a certain number
Maybe sasa because me lead it, maybe build it point to be and the bisa question be time.
Well, I'm not, you're young in such a way, say, at least, you bet to me, I'm a Ghana for on the chairs.
Okay.
At me, I will cook.
Okay.
Not gradually, you face it off.
Okay. Importation off. Okay.
So the baby young people do, not importation of chicken.
It's real. Okay.
Because we share the number of chicken at home. It also ye. It also papa. Containers ebano. Na edu ebani ye soon. Ayana ayo how kakra. Enti in the course of it now say edu ebani now say payment terms no. I say the twice no. Eno na stole kakra.
Okay.
Ambanse ma na ye twen the project no man say ebedu ba bia na yentimi ntwa
so necessary sika na o se free abem ba na aba okay
eno ni ade ba bia na
challenge I buy
yes and na sa point no on say a business yeah but sa point no sometimes if you want to hammer too much on it na be political.
Yeah.
What does my making?
Yeah.
But I still see it for a different business perspective. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know, but we are talking to the current minister.
Okay.
Ira Brandon Champon and Kwasem say by more money and who deal their ship ministry mono a sonko.
Okay.
She say me wa reshimu say utimi course the work on a food security a national threat and I said national year a bit me by advocacy so we are reshimu pass say sa kwenya no and as sa ni mo to no it me twaswa say o man at least your problem 100% to crown
bit matters.
Good.
Maybe say we nyina san say oh here former President Mahama say you will be my priority. You will be my priority on the poultry farmers. Ni nyina ne say kane no na ban no hihya odigu akwan mu say importation of poultry so betti no. Aban atuna jeje mu nti ama say importation no ekosro. And say the kind, you cannot take away the element of politics in business. One kasa kura moye mo politics. Say ye koye nim aso mine ye de to ho a say na obesi aka no.
Onim. Media. Boris. Of course, I'm affiliated and I'm friends to a lot of politicians in this country.
Sure.
And Ubia should say, you cannot rule my name out when it comes to, for instance, the MPP government.
Yeah.
Because Ubia himself did and I do danko kufado. Echi. We made a nim santimem ha baby biara. Konko ding kobako komiensa nyakopon asweno asebio and no di buomai. A woman say, we nyina pepepe. Nanso so no. Eja na ho odi a obetimi no wo ye de ono so obetimi na obi ni wa as a yoyo obi na wa ye nyina na ye yi da
sa
e de be betu sini
be ma be ye bi
but ya na ye nipa kure ye hwa ye papayo ne ye bone ye sure say ye papayo a ya ye no ya mbehwe so e de away yes ade as ke hebo npa de a and then could be nya animunyam already because here papa you crying to my feel.
That's right.
The entire American win say President Mahama oka sa asemuya poultry farmers ebeye enije pa say sebi even say sa project to say na say poultry dwuma no opeso shemu kina na yenko nyina ebi na say so no abanya abesi su sabri eye yewura aye freno Brian Champon me bona baso wo ne modern mu awo dwumadi a wo die ono so the input credit ah wo de ba amasabio poultry adwuma no so no afa no to befra. That means one a bro, sorghum, rice, or other cereals no. Say you be bow or fertilizer home, seedlings home, you be getting to a bit more year adwuma no. We are the inputs no and by be from abano abituaka.
Okay.
And yaka no wafa wadi.
Okay.
Poultry farmers sounds so na onso so say opese oni ye ka ho asemfa. Se bio ye hya ase a enne no emmoane bi kakra ede aba fasene nyina ntimi manwie but okusu a ede oye se bio eno so bitimi ade kese anase de munyam papa abre poultry dwumedie no enti yewra brother champion we under the government of MPP ono oye say yewra mahama so eka asem say poultry farmers no ebe the priority na say be ben or say be dey
mo
priority e asem papa na yeti no na je say aban no mienu nyina no obia adwen e dey e twe ko bebia o mabehunu se ampa poultry enre bia na biti radio so me boho me ka me national chairman ye Victor Ponaji eso boho other poultry farmers other regional chairman mo ka ho asem a obia no e advocate say poultry ni be bi ese ehwe no that is say enkom sha na no bi e mu bi share no
97.7 abem
afidi abem na eno na e company focus e ben say kameze mbu bi so as be tea tikesi we abi am for the kaze ko bubo do tini na enu ne chese eduru ebu ha yesi nyam panifo a ombedwene akwachiri enye nnede mimiti we sebi mi ka kan no abayaba yede ahoden ne bibia boa eso sebi ye wo adwuma ye adwuma enye nyina na yenye na hongro so saa but se unu bi nya na ukra wa nya eye yenkoye ni
97.7 FM
because me no me mpai bone se anase me susuye anase me daya so ne se sebi oman no be koyie ama obia ere etu fa nto pefra ma sumwie ne ahotabam and the man we good leader. Mimi who say, and cram show Mosono, El Mejumamuno, and I said the Mejumasia Trafa, any awards do a mania. If you 2 awards so awards me nya in Paris grammar kojibi.
Okay.
What you say? Ubame come a website at www.borisbg.com. What you say? Awards no will be. And desire and the but another say nimdie ni adwene Nyankopon de adom me no e wa adwuma poultry adwuma me no e se be spread with tentacles and be spread in some ma itimi su bia so anase se adwuma die bu ho a se me ya and nam se me experience for certain fields when it comes to business and intino se me could die ni mu akoya bitima ye what does my make sense enti minia ye de ya ready say obi biara odina adwene be bia no on famra Brian Champon said you ne or implementing the planning for food and jobs phase 2 with input credit here or dear bay Yabonabaso. Yera ex-president Mahama Sabi or Kaso Beya was CB pay, which is 2014. A broiler revitalization project. Sabi you a Mia Boris B. Me finance D any more my koi. And Unameka say Sabi, ye hwe won tutuye amana asi na atwa eno so de adwen foforo bi eba anaso wo de susuye foforo bi ba eno so no before say eye papa Sabi o as say ye hwe na ni nyina no etimi kobenkruma e magana fanto befra
broiler revitalization program na it's saying
the broiler revitalization project no a cabinet the then cabinet of the president of the republic, ex-president Mahama. So mudi si wonu say ombema poultry jumano apija. Na oma yebebe 5 million birds.
97.7.
No mas tagano in 5 years.
Okay.
So the beya yibitimi akoye ne menu say 5 years so no nanka at least poultry there but say yetwa importation so nya na eno na umutwes kabituo 39.5 million and change just na case the SR project
okay
na kwasem say na edef na say this Canada a bray na omu delay omu first Canada even those na friends Poultry Farmers Association K Asante Kodwa Asante the former national chairman Sabio born in Humodin Yepa Emma wodi sa project we two mpanyinfo anim on executives ma moje two na etwa sa sika no to ho no say the best adwuma no sika na enam say delay nti no 97.7 association be hu me say Boris we a big stakeholder who feed we be bia into no brabi di anim na fa yeko na yentimi nyede enkoye sa adwuma man poverty because as a stakeholder 97.7 adwuma eba then abe intimi di omo na wachi ame yekoye no ene panyefo ko trust na me yene se mitima hyase aye 1 million birds ama sabi enyina etuana mo ene minister ne panyefo nyina se do mo hye no yeko Ira Mahama ho Jubilee House. In fact, Obawabasu, because as you know, Obie himself Boris in another bar. And for me to accept such a prayer to do no, for me it was not about partisan stuff.
Sure.
It was not business. It was about business.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
The question so. And my Mrs. me born Mbapa and Ado money. And then he gave me the go ahead.
Okay.
So go and do your business. What you say? In fact, I am an EG. So this me ye. Same way as someone.
And I don't go ahead.
For the first time, I'm saying before I presume to you. Yes, my father gave me the go ahead.
Wow.
Say, it's your business. Go ahead and do it. And to me so me koye mejuma. I mean, yeah, Juma no. I was being criticized.
Yes, I remember. Yes, there were people even say you were in bed with the minister and so on and so forth.
Yes, a lot of things. But me no, se me ye adwuma. And I be ye adie. Na ma dwene me susu ye. E kire me say a corrector. Se me dey. Let me focus on what I'm doing. Ampa me ye. Today, broader revitalization from that time no. Atimi carry through sabe do be a boys be chicken here at BBC and ne mia kroya so no with contract of just trying to help support era Brandon Champon as the Ministry of Food and Agriculture no we are still continuing and he tells me sir it was a good cause which is what make sense because I've got a lot of experience in producing local chicken. Am I not a good patriotic citizen?
You are, of course.
Sir, so which means the NDC government and the MPP government, for me, it makes no difference.
At the end of the day, say NDC for quality chicken.
I'm a business. I'm a businessman, and I serve the government of the day. Who does not make sense?
Prudent.
But it doesn't change the fact, sir, that Nado is my father.
Yeah.
My friend Nado, daddy. What does it? Maybe Mahama, my friend Papa. Who does not make sense? Because for me, I see myself as an asset of the country, of the nation. And you know, if there is anything that I have to do, I have to do and do it well.
Sure.
Today, people are enjoying Boris B Chicken, BBC, both any NDC any MPP everybody's enjoying it. And I feel, say, if all businessmen, get me back together, share ideas like this, put our heads together, devoid of this partisan stuff, I believe this country will thrive.
Sure.
It's up to us. It is a OTV, sir. The broader revitalization, as in the course of it, when I started, in my farmers I was financing it with the Ministry of Agriculture, supervisors.
Okay.
Also. Okay. It immediately say to pay and to let the business go on. Into no bibia na mitua na eko. But like I said, no, at the point where your first batch, my money should come, no, and na unlock here. In fact, seriously, I know your pointer. To say
okay, Anna.
A seminal could be Rashidum. I could be court. I can was in separate permanent. A new P. My company didn't P. A coffin, but me were Rashim, Gidio or Sunyamia. Or free where you say if we didn't good.
Nanamu need written down agreement.
We have an agreement.
So are they?
Also, we've given to them an agreement. You see, because the whole thing was a bit in a rush. There are terms of reference, everything stipulated. My role, the Minister of Agriculture role, and farmers' role. But like I said, those are some more quarter.
Yes.
But I think, sir. The present government is doing everything possible to bring the whole thing to a conclusion.
Okay.
And I believe, well, the credit will go to who deserves it.
Okay.
Now, I've a poultry pharmacist, Nam said maybe a big supplier, I mean, spreading me, call me branches, if you who Takra, they keep coast, Doma, Sunyani, Techiman, Kumasi, Putuja, Boise, all the places.
They're viable currently.
Of course. I mean, we have Cote d'Ivoire, we have Togo, others there. They're currently maybe Sierra Leone, maybe Liberia, others want to make it. I'm trying to move. But also,
yes,
not put you in a fix. Yeah. But hey, we still believe in God.
Sure.
And we still believe what the Lord can do. Even in the turbulence of doing stuff, we are still producing BBC.
It shall be well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And then, a bano production of chicken here. Then a gym on some, in fact, a banisi casemo. Then we say a itimu. And I say some moma and one engine right from Ketuana bedroom penny for a bedding penny for a bit marino. Then a Jessica pie, a cost pie, a kumu
feed.
So with this program that Brian Champon, as you are saying, I introduced and non buama cost of chicken above them.
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe the material crack calls me by and penny for causa all has to do with the project.
Okay.
Seriously, yes, it will be a very heavy power,
yeah.
But with him, I didn't kaboom. Experience na one. You see, when you go to the Ministry of Agriculture,
97.7 FM.
Sabi so omunye ni one of them.
Yes.
Any one of them.
Sir.
And here see the adrenema wom. Nom so dom de ba. We jojo na fe. Ya hwe kwan a ye betimi de adwuma na faso. Feed your problem. It is all here Brian Champas ma wo kanwa. Or pursue it will grow more cereals, maize, soya, and other things. So the beya, ubit me some affordable price. They are poultry farms. Let me eat me ye. Ebasa, yasem papa. Nemo be bia some work a see pa. And I presume so team
ye too.
Ghana for. See you soon. Ewo. O my moye din. Obi ntimi nyu. Da bia me hwe onipa bi say yewra otumfo a. Na ebo odian ma pejam mu. Eja onana Boris B. Me ka otumfo me ka otumfo o sei to bibio. O tikokoso. 97.7. Na o hwe se de na nwi eye konfonochi. Oh, I drink a seer, or the coya, and now ye yibima. I live a bois, and yes, sissy, I crew. Bra, you drew a bois, as I say, young cassa. Young Ganaphone. Young cassia swayed him. See a produce chicken wa. That's one soon. I went me and toy diano. Now see Bruni diano if you know where banner. And I'll be someone. Okay, Minister Small Kai. Miss Minister Cousin, I quote him. Or see, So I'm a foreign one there, and I got top pressure drag because I don't see a room. Tiniepa. You see, the long term, the Russia. I don't want to speak against anybody, but the long term, the Nancy, you know, will be with cancer, will be with pressure. You see, because you need quality food. Your quality food, you know, she's a question. 7 count. One is swimming us. The crea which have
Pintin be a damn
and also you be an air you must because you're funny. Siane kum. And say crown means me to way. You did quanopa, Kakrabi. Because I do who say, who didn't why a kissy.
Yeah.
Now, but also society. If ye Adriania, ye dear. You're too your bossy. Nothing, you did a crack, Nunia. And yet, Adrian who will be no baby. Because, and also my lazy.
97.7.
I tried Germany for so many years. I mean, bread near the cheese, near the salami, and also be the shank, near the shim. Kakrebi with your drink. The people you're active. There are times you want to eat heavy because you don't have nothing doing.
Yeah.
I know it's different. Only be yet that's all could you see, but not when you are actively working. I don't know how you're lazy. It doesn't let you look smart.
Sure.
I'm on to be near Juma. It's just an Anamagana for now. What ties it him? Kai. Precontra, Jenny, come on. But let's find a timer, a right to eat it. Yam pet timer, a year time, Papa. I did. And your timer, Sabio, who could know what time dear ma.
No, that was enough.
All the idea make a say. Yan namna ye producer. And the BBC. Price in the crown, Matiso, Christmas, but so be a num, and she share pa, you rub a champon de ban. Matiso said the be ya, a bit of ma, a bound for swipe by day, and yebi, Avrie. Bantama, opposite Presby. Presby, sorry, that.
Yeah.
So when I'm head office war.
Yeah.
Okoha Binyebi.
Okay.
Santas runabout. Opposite events the Unity Oil. Ubinyebi. What you say? Asomasi market ubenyebi. Open do tour uba head officer ebi to amount. Afi susu minia so ko Accra Osu Presby. Total filling station wa directly opposite. Afi East Legon. Boundary Road. Oko shop a friend Grocery Express. Ibi wo. And as all the 6 palace malls in Ghana. Ibi wo nyina. And the other supermarkets like Poku Trading. SG more. Oh, now KWABENA. Only they make Kankusian say. Me per se. And I say, as a say, ye had been say, you crew me Jumana ye yen.
97.7.
Ye never patronize ye Jumano. Ama Jumanit Makuyi. Sabiyamin Kum, Philippe Gujumu. So much me ye. No be at me and Sakuna noa. Submit me feeding pa ho cranoa, not chin pa ho car. Husbands feed 5 members of his family. The 5 members will feed 25. The 25 will feed another 125.
That's right.
And that is job creation and employment, and of course, trying to survive as a nation. You know what does one
sure.
It's a presume. And you know, Dahon, and yet it was Major Ghana Force. Mummy and Quadio. Obidi go coffee abanoniaba. Ahukumwa. And now Kokruma, I'll quite say. Ushene boy toa. Now the crochet near see a packing their friend with cheer their play a duty in beer near Sin Bonia. Senyese bia. Bibia kumwa. Ne will lie bia kumwa. I ain't been to dear. Abejum. Na. And yet, say yes, idea. And Kabeda Kota Hoko, a Buffy, Miss Remo. Miss Remo.
La Benz, I be say a subsidies in Tina Momo than a wolf from.
Minia. Frobi or Wabruchi, Busan say, or Quabruchi store, so Kota Hoka, or Tony say. So Kota Hoko 10.99, and now 9.99. and I say $8.99 krana. Say $8.99 for $9 crampono. Times 12 years say. Yeah, they 108. What?
Yeah.
108. In the Mitugruma, let me talk cost 70 something hour. Full chicken. The body.
97.7 FM.
60 something more. The body. Unia. Kokoshe. And then Neminia Bishop. You're a bishop. Uskeni. You're friend Igwe. Odoguan. Ah, Sevi. What's the hotel? Kessie Kama. Rich condos and then see a month in our Germany. Kokoshe could deal with Diane. Only a chicken a year, Juma. Utimi. Many hotels have got child bar. Only a chicken a year, Juma. Kokoshe, go and taste their food, taste their chicken. It is all we deal with you and say, da. Bra. Uber so the da. Come and patronize. Now the old patronize of Boris B chicken and BBC no. And you mean wow, a poultry farmers no. 7 year winner. But selected that I found more almost soon cocoa yen. And one more episode on the count, moment young cocono, a broilers and cocono, man to be coyin. Sound crofui, and na ye pese, o my day, o my year jumano. Na it me young cocono. They do be not farmers na, will be a be, it was not it me coyin. I presume, say,
I say, me who videos be I say, who's a Kukono, I say, the Pani be what near Pianco, Pani foreign videos, the woman near Pianco, a woman near Pianco, and no, they are there.
I presume, on say, I need cassette steroids. What do you say? Chemicals.
97.7 FM.
Don't even feel so preserve and Kukono. Ovuzo or Shama and Kukono, Ibia, Adawache. But I know some way. What do you say? And no, a boy as a man cry, share, and then cry bar, who be a bulinsa, Bruni friend, early puberty. What do you say? Oh, bulinsa, and who say when young men's is near the end terminal. Again, I chemicals and steroids and other stuffs. And why are you? And why in the year say you know, Uba, we giving water and feed. Who does not make answer? Water and feed. Ah, sub you, embassy to be beer, but baby for you and chemicals, steroids, and yeah. No. Because health, you know, and then you pay in check. Because I will never be in a damn for you. Our boutique or patase. Oh, we are, and then he pay in check. And you say, well, Joe, I mean, for a crancy. How do you name so heaven? Oh, the old dear party, Oko heaven. Now, Okoya is a connection I be used. How is this here? And what shall my Jesus, your baby?
97.7.
You make a question and say, and see a shady dear. It's not about the quantum, but the quality of feed. Adrenal between the quality of food. Mr. Asante mine, Ghana mine. Momo share and I say we are singing now. We are with you. Mommy and Shesse. You did dim.
Well, any other policy that
consists of the stakeholders. Stakeholders.
Okay.
All the sectors of Agric. A big board whereby you beat me at Nasi. And also having the authorities like FDA, GSA, all a big board. You beat me at Transi. Which young manum ministry, no? Oh, we detaching over crowd.
Okay. Okay.
Now board now pretty on its own. It may be a call, President or the names of Poultry Council. It happen with other countries. It's me, a boy, Krumasia, and Kibabua.
Okay.
Oh, Ayana, ye can't. Ye come another boakru no. Ena, mpanyinfo so srege de ma wo. Mu na just de ma.
97.7 FM.
Then we can say sometimes why probably a new boy ain't mean ko and I ain't mean ye. Ebia such councils may attack importers or may fight against imports.
Okay.
By the end of the day, today, as we are in IMF, there are certain regulations that we have to follow.
Yeah.
Which tells you, say, we should make agriculture a priority one. Reason why certain funds are being brought into our country. And it's still the same. What does that make sense?
Yeah.
And see, why don't we tackle it from a different point whereby we don't, I call it, say, it's not going to be like antagonistic or antagonism, but then we are trying, to put everything in check in such a way, say, at the end of the day, important of the Numa Airbano. The benefits now he feels or he's afraid to lose it, or that could be replicated in a different form.
Okay.
For him to survive.
Okay.
It's a simple.
Okay.
But me, I am a strong for him. I buy mommy the maximum support as a stakeholder. I'm a producer. Because so many import and nanka sebio or no new ba sebio overton wa hasino. No so nyane die. Nanka abua.
Council no juma mu die no.
Council could do all of that. Council could put all as some of their objectives to make things work. What does one make sense? For all of us, the council should not specifically be there for only local people. It should be for Obia or what? Every yes. What do you say? Every radius of the sector. But they say, it's like we are all in a quandary. We don't know what is happening. We don't know what to do. It makes it very difficult. But thank God, sir, a visionary leader, somebody like Ira Brian Champo, who is pushing very hard. And I'm so happy the President of the Republic, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, I mean, he likes him so much because, and I know the reason why he likes him, because Brian is very serious. Brian has a security background, was a soldier before, and he's a hard-working guy. Looking at how even Grano is it to Abaman or Parliament, which he had a lot of the NDC guys voting for him and all of that, and the MPP guys also voting for him. It tells you how his relationship is. And I think for the past, what was that, on Saturday, I had a video called, somebody sent me a video where the former, chief of staff, Julius Debra, was praising him so much for his affable, ways of doing things and how he doesn't brag and all of that. It tells you that this guy is somebody different. And with all that, media, these are people I want to support.
Okay.
And I want to support his ministry work,
okay,
will go well.
Okay.
Today, anybody can say anything about Nanado. Some of us, we saw how Nanado said, "Ubitimi ayebribi." What you say? Even though a new system more a thing, but me, I still see Nanado to be somebody, or the vim to do certain things. But honestly, when the system becomes a bit rowdier, and as a whole crunch situation, as he himself and as people do say, from 17 up to 2020, then you might find, and then you must attend and say, we still need to have patience. And more thing, Mestre. You make a but you see, at the end of the day, we still need to have patience. It's a 4-year mandate on the second term. There's 1 year still to go.
Okay.
And 1 year, a lot of things can be done. I'm not campaigning for anybody.
Anyway,
because the campaign is equal, so you will be baby. I was just silent. I was just quiet in my corner. Nanado ɛna sɛbio medi na kyɛbi saa bere na sɛ yo sɛ nyo yɛka asɛm bi sɛ asamoa abusua ɛne adu sɛ abusua asamoa na abɔdam adu sɛ abusua ɛnana ɔmo ɔdam
97.7 FM.
na asɛm bakra pɛ sɛ ka kyerɛ na apratwum asamoa na edu ebi wa na abusua ni wo nti yɛsɛ kɔfa no bɛfie ne yɛbɛdware no ne yɛyi ne tiri ho nyinaa kama ne yɛahyɛ no atare foforɔ yɛdware no yɛnim sɛ obi a abɔdam deɛ ɔbɛsa akɔ abɔnten nanso so yɛdware no ɛnam abusua ni wo nti odware no ɔsi abɔnten a asɛm a obi aka sɛ ei papa yi ne wɔɔfɛ o papa yi wɔyɛ kama o woyɛ dɛ a asamoa abusua ɔbɛna nani wontumi mfa adu sɛi ɛnana ɛma yɛ wo nana na weideɛ nhyira nka awurade sɛ sɛbi yɛdeɛ a yɛwɔ no ankosi saa ɔno kora deɛ ɔyɛ biribi tie ne yie paa ɔyɛ adwuma a ɛsɛ so wɔyɛ na mmom akwansideɛ kakrakra na wɔ hɔ ɛsɛ sɛ nipa nyinaa nya abotrɛ ɔnsɛ yɛkɛn wosan ka president mahama asɛm sɛ ɔso ɔba a poultry farmers will be his priority buana mpanyinfoɔ sɛ wohyɛ adeɛ nso ɛkyɛ sɛ wabɛn sɛ bie ne wakɔ akyire ɔno so ahunu sɛ mede toa ebia nke bɛyie sɛ ɔno ɛka asɛm yi a wogyina kyinyɛ nyɛ yie da biara mpɛ sɛ Ghana ha you selected the NDC selecting the good ones MPP selected good ones and then yɛwura alankyɛmanten afrafantɔ ɔnso abɛka ho ɛna yɛwura Kofi Apalo ɛne wɔn aka yɛ select ɔmo a yɛ good nyinaa na ɔmo de sie ni yɛnya papa firi mu ne yɛkyerɛ adwene yɛ papa firi mu ɛno ne ma Ghana kyerɛ ɛgya ama mo yɛn rule nneɛma out saa ne yɛnhwɛ hawa ɔman ne mum bitimi afa
na wopɛ sɛ ɔkyɛ sɛ yɛto aba no a meyɛnhwɛ party sɛm anaasɛ den.
We have to look at who can do it.
Not partisan.
Who can do it?
It shouldn't be partisan.
Who can do it?
Not MPP or NDC.
Who can do it? The panwa obedi, who can do it? Because the job and the executive powers being given to the president of the republic, no, does until we amend constitution, we have to vote for who can do it.
Finally, Boris, when it comes to a bro maize, mode yemu feeding ya de no. And once I'm saying, can I no near to say some more import to do no minister then akoto because there be no Ukraine day. They say it is saying a bro sem to say.
Or might be anyone do an answer.
97.7.
America called the America crown still or top ingredients are feed additives free Germany.
Okay.
The be an amateur. A friend company be Evonik. And kusuya the man kusuya can see a methionine. The whitish part of the egg. The man kukunya pum different lysine. Company we in here. We have a company called BASF, the biggest company, producing company. Because in Europe, the omnisu. Americans still import from there. It's the ne. See a brew and so na could you for boy in your news.
Okay.
Okay. Or might be anyone to do any soon.
97.7
TV.
Okay.
Name ye ni no near found one dream. Adrene say, Adrene said ye, you're Mahama, Suba, so my portrait priority. Adrene say you're a bright champon, a so person try your input credit. Adrene say, we be a teacher, be a politician, Diano. Onze, but here I'm speaking as a businessman. I'm not speaking to please anybody.
Yeah.
I'm speaking not to be partisan.
Yeah.
But still, I have friends.
Sure.
In politics. I get to what I'm saying.
Oh, yes.
But I'm speaking as a businessman because we as businessmen, we serve the government of the day. And if you follow you know, around now.
Okay.
But it doesn't change the fact, say, that Ado is my father.
Right, 48 minutes past 9, time 97.7. I'm a Ghana no Asugusa Uti. Femini Incomo 0200977977 and 0245599977. Join the discussion. Now, what I'm trying to say, then I walk on 0200977977. Hello. Yes, sir. Major so. Oh, okay.
And I don't feel it. Mammy more. So, Mammy more. Let's send it. You are my mood. I want to be to a bit in a way. As long as so, Manaf, you say, I'm not to the book. The manager for the child. The former president, your mama, again, we are papa. And if you walk up like a teacher, a boom with that. When we are human champions, put you on the cabo, so many. And I did a teacher for over young woman who said, your mama, teacher for woman now. Get a look for a young woman, woman will feed that. After the trouble, your mama is done for years. We are done at the state. To get my head, and I made it better. Now, what about you? I'm more than can you maybe also him? Or what you papa?
Okay, me that's it. You tell on to the discussion, so hello.
But I said, Buffalo Soldier.
Buffalo Soldier, it's you.
We did a playbook. Dear, more can you hire the queer? I'm a woman and your papa. And your name will show. I would try like this. And you mean, Namaka show, I would share water rent, another rent, make a TNT. And then I got to any sister,
discussion I had, and now it's a discussion, Nibi. And yeah, comment to the discussion. Why? Okay, 0200977977 and 0245599977. Okay, my main this caller and so right, Memfa caller so hello. Yeah, Kwame.
Kwame MPP.
Sure, Kwame.
I'm really enjoying the show.
Great.
On say we never boy you. I do be near the MPP near this not to change. So my more about super fantastic questions. Now share the handsome millionaire. The handsome millionaire, Irabos B. Only one thing I like about him.
Heavy.
For your confidence, for your bold, innovative, and above all, very humble.
All right.
And you come on so when you see Kenya or Brandon wants to now, me and something in the MS film, see, Ambratum.
Come
and what you say as a government, set enough a year about the cano. Shall we this all these innovative ideas? And it's any power say one Ambratum. Some don't mean more you to Nana. You got to pay read them a brava boy, Sabeka, the wedding class, Anka, only how. Maybe I say, oh, be a new man, as all year near my Bema. Sabi, Emabuzo, you hear because you want some ya. Last time you know, any pa a channel of a Yomania Juma a true and Kokone, Tony, Kusia, Tony, and Yadikatua. I think them just a buying a red to say. We disabled be and now more Makanwa, more Sabi, I didn't pa, I want my house. Yeah, more. So I say, I buy me a Juma. A individual as a Juma. You know, I can in fact, the Bonabasopa.
Yeah, that's a Kwame. Kwame, that's a pass also, Frey. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Adam. Okay.
I can't council from say. I know my
all right.
Because the positive farmers and next month is their feed.
All right.
If you have a number of business to on corner there. Let's say, Obia Abuana, and I say now. And no, I am a program. The 42 years, man, at the baby, none at all. I will be over boy and yeah.
Okay.
And now my man in call
The phone dear brother, no man, they feed mom one.
Medasimania. Medas is also free. And hello. Yes, sir. 97.7. Namia do Miss Mafia when you be a boko.
I don't know what Casapa what seriously or your mature person. And come out with you become a question about your different panel.
Vamos a change our man no free mopi.
The meeting I can't say. Mine, you need Ghana be able to be an answer by purpose number. We shall fool you and come now. My Ghana in the Omoyo man, the meaning is clean. Yen MPP and this. Yen peg Ghana near or watch mamma or mine. No, mine between. None of the truth.
Yeah, that's it. Sales of Frey. It's 0200-977-977 and 0245-599-977. Will wait me at joining discussions now. 0200-977-977. Line no two man as article, but bomoding go so I try. Mean say o try obetum na fe yapike. Hello. Oh, no so intimate 0200-977-977 and 0245-599-977. I'm a Ghana near time 97.7. Oh, what is happening to the line? Goswana Frey na enim say ebetimi atom na fe. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
But Koku Bibi, and I'm the say, it's a Masaba. So, let me take program, who be saying, I think I'm at the program.
Time FM 97.7.
0200-977-977 0245-599-977. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
97.7. Wumreni.
You know, that's a mechanic. Before woman, a woman, the United States. It is so fair. Ninkasa buying Emmaboa. But so I'm walking now. One month for can be so. And she, a woman,
97.7 FM.
But what do you mean? The betting I raise fund the beer. The betting I support to send your own okay, not on the fat and Mabuna. Here, Ejima. No, when you're meaning,
97.7 FM.
A blue tree can afford to each other for cat. And see, the baby come ha, Yabayanqua. And you know, when Uncle Point, it was we, I nation okay. What, Yamwa, and I, Yamwa was about no what, you didn't answer Yamia. What about your move? Now, I got the Biania on today. Let me say, one more, dear friend, one more, would your more dear organize you, or can't it be there? Now, almost really fun.
Okay. Okay. Me that's it. So free. Yes. Me bacho MCR bit me project birthdays na me that to also. Enti also bit me free 0200-977-977 and 0245-599-977. Say may this year be filled with new achievements. Bright emotions and all the happiness you deserve. From Nana Akwesi Prempe to Felicia Osei, happy birthday to you, Felicia Osei. Right. Anyways, may this birthday bring you a lot of joy and unforgettable memories. From King So to Mabel Nyamido. Nyamido. Anyway, Mabel Nyamido. Happy birthday from King So. Happy birthday. And also, dear Enono. And we so may your life be filled with all the things that make it more love, laughter, and kind-hearted people around you. From Ya Ohinewa to Joel. happy birthday to you, Joel. Yes, and Joel so dear. No. May your eyes be filled with happiness, your heart be filled with love, your mind with new ideas, and your life with success. From Mother Dinah Nyako to Winifred Frimpoma. Happy birthday to Winifred Frimpoma. And I say, Winifred and so no. May your life be filled with love, true care, warmth, and happiness. From Noble Adas 94-year group, Alhaji Idrisu. Happy birthday to Alhaji Idrisu from Noble Adas 94-year group. And Alhaji, happy birthday. May this birthday bring you a lot of joy and unforgettable memories. From Kofi to Hufo. Hey, if you hear to Mrs. Rose Boating. And no, I say, I didn't Mrs. Rose Boating, Missa. No questions be brave. Happy birthday. May this year be filled with new achievements, bright emotions, and all the happiness you deserve. From Akwasi Abwaje to Prince Kudom, happy birthday to you from Akwasi Abwaje. And may your life be filled with all the things that make it more love, laughter, and kind-hearted people around you. From Akwasi Abwaje to Felicia Darko. Happy birthday to Felicia Darko. Happy birthday. Wishing you a year ahead filled with success, growth, and endless opportunities to achieve your dreams and aspirations. From Helena Ohenewa Ado to Irene. Irene, happy birthday. Happy birthday going out to you. Happy birthday. May this birthday bring you a lot of joy and unforgettable memories. From Mary Afenyi to Josephine. Police officer. All correct, madam. Happy birthday to you. Yes, happy birthday to you, Josephine. Right, into birthdays, no. Boris, final way to your listeners.
Well, made that teach you Time FM. You know, an apoko. Now, madam, you know, so
good.
Now, if you Ghana, my Christmas, said the TBano. And Kukono. In the same way, in the year price in the year.
That's right.
To be able to
be fine.
I could be fine.
Medase papa Boris baby medase pa nti mo amoto nkokọ no mo hwe no so yesi ebo no so beti mo amoko toba no na mo bayiri bo no mo aho ye ne mo. Right, it's going to be a sunshine day. The name has been Nana Kwabena Ampratwum do hwe no anya de I do be konso him anapay motienka amagana jumedie producers Abwaje Frank Jackson